Slav squat for me. Well, I've got to say that was a damn good feed. I've made myself a cuppa. Actually, I better go and get it. This light is pretty damn good. $2 from Kmart. Oh, that's a good brew. So, in conclusion, that backcountry meal was fantastic. I think I'll be buying more of those. In fact, I think you do buckets of them. Oh, there goes the bank account. Seriously, guys, heads up. Caramel cappuccino. That's living. Should have been beer. But I'll take coffee. Wow, this is it, eh? First overnighter. First solo camp. I'm absolutely loving it. The serenity. Bonnie Doon. Ugh. This doesn't get much better than this. Peace and quiet. Once a month. I've got to try and do this once a month. Not here. Probably out in the sticks somewhere where I've actually got to put some skills into play. So I can start practicing. That'd be nice. Tomorrow I'm going to do my water filter. See if I can filter through charcoal. That'd be great. It's a good skill to have. And it's really good if you want to sift crap out of your water so you can put it through your water purifier. Or your Sawyer Mini. I really don't have much to say, guys, because I'm just babbling crap. Just talking shit. There's nothing else to do. It's great. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read my book. I can read my book. Damn. Alright, guys. It's been real. I'll catch up with you soon. Good morning, YouTubers. A bit tired, but I got some good sleep last night. It is Anzac Day today, and just by chance, I woke up at about 4:30 because I had to relieve myself, do a wee. And I looked at the time and went, oh, now's a good time as any to do a moment of silence for our diggers, for the men and women that sacrificed everything to keep us safe, this country free. So that's what I did. It's now just going 9:15. The sun's coming up, no clouds in the sky, so it's going to be a cracker day. Time for some brekkie. And speaking of brekkie, this is what I'm going to be having for brekkie. A couple of these suckers. Up and go energize. So, for anyone that doesn't know, I have type 2 diabetes, which means I have to keep my calorie portions in check. And it turns out that these, I forgot my glasses, they're in the swag, 24.8 per serve, and I can have 4 serves for breakfast, but a serve for me is 15 grams. So I can have a couple of these, I'll be right. I'm a bit sore. Swags aren't the most comfortable things to sleep in, but I did have my bedroll underneath where I was sleeping, and then the mattress on top of that, and it worked out pretty well. I think I'm on a slight slope because I did end up at one end or one side of the swag overnight, but nothing to worry about too much. It's pretty good where it is, and it's only for another night, so I'm not going to really worry about moving it. Yeah, I'll get some breakfast into me and then decide what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. So the reason that I chose these ones is because goodness, 2 cornflake Weet-Bix, sorry, and they don't need to be refrigerated, which is absolutely tops. So you can take them anywhere and not have to keep them cold. You don't have to drink them cold. You can just tuck in. But how do they taste warm? Not too bad. This is the chocolate flavour. But this is a really good idea. They don't take up too much space. Like if you if you are mad on brews and you wanted to take milk with you, this sort of stuff, like long life stuff that you just find on a shelf, is perfect. You don't have to refrigerate it. Once it's open, you've probably got a bit of an issue, but if you are camping at a place where I am, or if you're near running water and you've got a dry bag, you can try your luck and chuck your stuff that you want to be cold into your dry bag, roll it up, chuck it in the river, tie it off to a tree somewhere. Just keeps cold water running over it. Essentially that's refrigerated, isn't it? So, but these are good. Four Weet-Bix in the morning. So the packet that I had for dinner last night I just chucked on the fire. I haven't started the fire yet, but I'm not going to burn that. I will put that in a bag and take it home. I don't want to be burning plastic in campfires and that. It's just, you know, people want to chuck potatoes and stuff in there and they didn't clean it out or whatever, they're going to have chunks of plastic and ugh, I couldn't imagine. So I'll take all the plastic out. The wipes I'll burn though, and hopefully I can get a fire started today and then get some coals for filtering some water. That should be good. I'll give it a bash anyway. Alright, trendsetters, here we go. This bottle is tap water from the campsite. This is Mount Franklin. Now, this is a heck of a lot cleaner. You probably can't pick it up on camera. There's no way in heck I'm going to be drinking that. So the goal is to filter this, get it as close to this as we can get it, and then see how we go. So I've done a bit of prep work. I have 2 catch cans and 1 filter. Okay, so I'll just take the label off that. Actually, I'll take the label off all of them. So these are my catch cans and filter. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll put these catch cans down. And the reason I've got 2 is so that I can fill one and then transfer it into another bottle, tip it in here and have an empty one. So I'm going to hang this from a tree, but first of all, just found that, it's going to come in handy. I'm going to get 3 cotton balls. Right, so I've got the 3 cotton balls in there. I'm just going to pack those down, right down into the cap there. I was going to use my bandana that I crushed up the coals in, but I wanted to be able to see what's going on down there. So in here I've crushed up some charcoal from the fire. It was already there, so I didn't need to start a fire. Probably wasn't going to get enough coals from the wood that I had, because it was only kindling wood and it was really only to make a brew and whatnot. So I just got some big coals. It didn't take much, but that's what we have. Crushed it up. There's some fine stuff, there's some rough stuff. Actually, keep that there and try and get all that. Oh, here we go. So I'm going to need to give this a tap, knock all that fine stuff down the bottom, and then we'll try to filter this water. Alright, so I've given that a tap, and it's probably hard to see, but a lot of that stuff, all the finer stuff, has gone down to the bottom, and it's shaken all the coarse stuff to the top. So, catch can. Here we go. Now what I'm expecting, actually, before I start, is that the water that comes out of this is going to be extremely black, because we need that charcoal to eventually settle and sort of compact into this bottle. So I expect the first couple of runs to be a bit dirty, but then what we'll do is just keep filtering it through, and eventually, hopefully, theoretically, it should actually start filtering the water properly. So here we go. This is going to take a while. Needs to go through those cotton balls.